All right. I hope you're back and you're watching, you're ready to go, and you're strapped in. Lovely rendition of National Anthem by Miss Fiona Quinn, younger sister of Owen J. Roberts wrestler Connor Quinn.
That was awesome.
It was. She's all of 8 years old, and I got up there and sang it and belted it out. It was awesome. So we're starting 195 pounds here. I don't know who has the...
looks like Carbajal coming out.
Carbajal coming out. I was going to say it's going to be Tommy Dempsey. It's going to be a tone setter right here. Like we talked about in the beginning, we got Louis Carbajal from the Rams and Tommy Dempsey from the Wildcats. Springford comes in with a record of 13-2. They're 3-0 in the league. Owen J comes in with a record of 12-2, and they're also 3-0 in the league.
Louis Carbajal will take on Tommy.
Tim Slizot, the head coach of the Rams, and Steve DeRaflo, head coach of your Owen J. Roberts Wildcats. So here we are, Glenn. You strapped in? You ready to go?
I am ringside. I'm on the Owen J. Roberts bench at the end.
These two do have history, have wrestled before in some straight drag them out, knock them down type matches. We saw Carbajal go and scrap 2 weeks ago up at Rock South.
Yeah, he's gritty and
see him digging those hooks in.
Yeah, he's nonstop.
Right away, Mark Marino with the stall.
Well, we've
41 seconds in, yeah. He's forcing the action. I like it personally. Carbajal's been the aggressor and moving around.
Really trying to work those underhooks. Get, establish control inside with the ties. He's doing a great job with good movement with his head as well. Kind of keeping Dempsey at bay with his own offense.
Yeah, Dempsey hasn't done a whole lot. He's going to wash himself here, getting another stall call in the first period, giving him that ever important first point.
And Louis looking for big points, I think.
Yeah, he's got no underhook defense. He's not pinching him down. He's not, he's letting him in. And we got guys locked up here. See if someone's going to try and throw. 25 to go with a running clock.
Yeah, Dempsey did a good job there establishing position.
Yeah, now you shoot him out and push him out. There we go. So again, Dempsey doing a little bit of trying to dictate pace here.
Good Russian tie here by Louis.
Carbajal comes in with a record of 11-10. He was 9-10 last year, and he was a district qualifier. Dempsey, on the other hand, as we end the first period, is 14-10. He was 14-16 last year. Was a district qualifier. 29-28 on his career. He is a junior. Carbajal is a junior as well.
A little switch attempt there. Yep. Try to change him off.
Dempsey doing a good job getting some forward pressure. But Carbajal tripod up. Now he's up to his feet. See what Dempsey does. He didn't have a lot of time to waste. You're going to see a lot of motion out of Carbajal. He seems, poised to come out.
And Dempsey has to be careful not to get that second stall. If he gets up and clear, he's going to have to let him go.
He's not getting enough forward pressure on that restart. You can see Carbajal's going right to his feet.
Yeah,
yep,
good.
Wisely cuts him.
Yeah, definitely. Good move there by Dempsey. But that all-important first point scored could mean the difference. Again, Carbajal comes back, pushing in.
I don't know if Marino will be so quick to get the stall because all Carbajal is doing is pushing and digging hooks. He's not really trying to attack out of them.
I agree.
So, I'd like to think that, there's a shot attempt. See if he cuts the corner here. Carbajal doing a good job fighting it off. Dempsey's got two hands on. He's got to step up and face it. He's got to square up, but Carbajal's on that far ankle.
Crowding him. Carbajal's crowding good. Carbajal could come out with two here if he keeps crowding.
Dempsey's got that leg. He's doing a good job of fighting that step over.
Now the leg secured, so see where Marino goes with this.
Nice job by Dempsey.
There's two.
Dempsey tried to hit Heist out. We got 44 seconds to go, and Carbajal takes a 3-0 lead.
Big takedown for Carbajal. fought off that single leg and scored.
Dempsey to his feet to start working hands here. He's got a good sturdy base. Carball's got a mat return. He lets him go. So 3-1 here. 27 seconds to go.
They didn't want a stall warning, and the coaches on Springford's bench wanted them to cut him immediately. Didn't want locking hands, didn't want any type of penalty or stall warning.
10 seconds left in the period here.
Carbajal seems fresh now.
Yep.
Joe, with a couple points on the board.
Yep.
2-point lead.
He gets Dempsey, caught him low, caught him.
Again, they're instructing Carbajal to release Dempsey should he come up.
Yep.
They do not want to stall. They don't want to locking hands. That's good coaching by the Springford bench. I assume Dempsey's going to come right up too, and we're going to be neutral. And that's what we got.
Yep.
So here we go.
3-2 to be decided on the feet. Some good snaps there by Carbajal, clearing hands.
Yeah, good elbow passes too. He's just not following with the shot.
Let's see if Dempsey uses his hook here. Oh, both guys going up top. He's got to use that hook and elevate and try and knee pick. Shot attempt there by Carbajal.
Half a shot.
Ah.
Yeah, Dempsey's got to keep his head up on those shots.
Yeah, he's just diving at legs.
I mean, that kind of got him in trouble on the first shot. Looked like he was going to turn the corner initially, and then kind of got buried underneath. Yeah, good action here on our feet. And although there has been a lot of leg attacks, the action's been solid. Guys both banging heads here. Getting heavy on the head. Carbajal's got to keep coming. He can't be looking at the clock. He's got to stay offensive.
Yeah, he does look a little bit fresher in Dempsey right now. A minute left in the match. 3-2 is your score. Carval's done a real nice job of maintaining good head position the entire match.
Yeah, his positioning's been great. Good movement as well.
This is where Dempsey needs to swim that hook and get it. Well, not just let it out that easy.
He's got to go back to that shot, Joe.
30 seconds to go here.
Carbajal can take some space now if he needs to.
Catches another head underneath shot. Carbajal going locking over top.
Just getting heavy. Carbajal's going to come out with another takedown. That's two right there.
Shot. This was one of those swing matches we talked about. 5 seconds to go. 5-2 win for Louis Carbajal.
That's huge.
Yep. Sign of respect there. They know they've gone out and battled against each other many times before.
Yeah, and that's the best I've seen Carbajal wrestle so far this year in that type of match. He was the aggressor and stayed in good position.
You got
our next match at 220 pounds. We'll see James Albert of Springford.
Got James Albert. He's 1-0 in the season. He's a junior. He's 1-0 for his career against Richard Nathan for the Wildcats, who's a sophomore. 7-8 in the season. Albert trying to change levels and get into the legs. Nathan fights it off.
Again, another toss-up bout here at 220 now that Dempsey and Carbajal are off the board. So another key matchup right early here. Like you said, these first three matches really could dictate not only the tone but also the outcome with the score. And you're up 3-0, Joe.
Yep.
Oh, nice work there by Albert.
Yeah.
Kind of sloppy on Nathan's part.
Yeah, sloppy shot defense there.
You can say that? You can say that, sloppy?
Yeah, he pressured into him and, he couldn't find him with his hips. You see what Albert has on top here. He's only got one match on the year.
Yeah, I mean, he looks like a solid athlete here. Not with much experience, but nonetheless, he's out there and he's got to go against these Wildcats.
57 seconds here left in the first period. Nathan to his feet. Albert looking to step in, maybe boot.
Always
He goes.
got in a little trouble, but he does have a can opener there. Marino's giving him points now. He must have that one shoulder down below, which he does. He ought to just stay right there. I mean, I know he wants to try and improve position, but you just ride this out. Really trying to stretch him out and get those shoulders to the mat, but just not going to happen. Physics is not going to allow this to happen.
He's got to fight hands there, Nathan, to try and improve his position, break that lock.
And Albert's just going to stay locked. He's got that leg reaped really good on the far side. Marino's down in there too, keeping an eye. Good first period for Albert.
5-0 to lead at end of one. All right, we'll see where Albert goes from bottom here. He's up 5-0 as we head into the second period. Switch attempt, come out spinning, ducks out.
Good work there.
Peeked out the back. He gets reversal, makes it 7-0. He's got to be looking bonus points now.
Yeah, he's clearly in control of the match.
You don't see two 20-pounders throwing legs like that, hitting the can opener or split scissors, whatever you want to. A lot of different names for it.
Yeah, Nathan's got to get moving if he's going to get back into this match.
Albert going a little power half. Now he's coming out to see if he comes off the side and tries to run it. Minute 15 left here in the second period.
Yeah, Nathan's just kind of laying on his belly. I'm waiting for a stalling warning.
Why? Albert, in his defense, Albert is just riding parallel too.
Well, either way, I'll take a double stall here.
Yeah, there you go. I totally agree with that one.
Ooh. Gotta be careful here.
He got locked hands. 7-1. Good movement there. A little somewhat of a Granby attempt by Richard Nathan.
He almost caught Albert on his back.
Yeah, that would have been a huge swing of events.
That would have been. And that still can happen. Coach Sizlove identifies that too. Puts him neutral. Good coaching move over there.
Sizlove paying you to say good coaching moves by the Rams.
After I said I'm sticking with Owen J. It's my number 2 team.
Yeah, someone must have told him you said that. 30 seconds go here in the second period. 7-2 the score. Be Nathan's choice in the third period.
And time ticking here in the second, down to 20 seconds. And Nathan needs some points here.
That's how we'll end the second period. 7-2 as we roll into the third period.
Nathan's going neutral. So now he's really going to have to pick up the pace. You know, he needs 5 to tie. So he's got to get busy on his feet. He needs an early takedown here or something, you know, feet to back, Joe, to tie this thing up.
I probably think that's the angle they're going with.
And now, you know, Albert can kind of.
He's hatching the lead a little bit right now.
Yeah, he can take a warning. Oh, here we go with a headlock. Nothing there. Kind of forced it, but.
He still almost had it forcing. Let's see. Wait till he gets it set up the right way.
Absolutely.
Albert's got to be careful. Now he can't shut it down all the way.
No, you're right.
He's now put Albert on notice that it's there.
Yeah, Albert trying to control that wrist and seems to be working, but good
shot attempt by Albert.
Good shot by Albert. So that'll negate probably a stalling warning for a good 30 seconds.
Yep. Smart move.
Yeah.
Edge of the mat wrestling.
Nathan coming in with the heavy hands there, Joe.
Yep. He's reaching. See that good old pots down punch into the headlock.
Here comes that headlock. You got it.
There it is.
Huge.
He's got him on the mat, and he's going to get the full set. He's got it with 38 seconds to go. A lot of time.
Hey.
And there's the ball. Wow, big swing of events. Makes it 6-3 in favor of the Wildcats.
Big old headlock.
Everyone in the gym knew it was coming, Glenn.
Wow, if I was from Owen J, I would have known it was coming. You called it though, Joey. Kind of got it locked up tight, and he launched him. Great hip toss there. I mean, that was a launch.
Here's another swing match.
So first bonus points go to Owen J.
First blood.
And the gym is electric now for the Wildcats, and man, they needed that. No question.
Sean Brogan and Dylan Bauer here. Brogan from the Rams and Bauer from the Wildcats. Brogan we saw wrestle against Counts of Rock. Didn't have good fortune against.
Quick takedown here for Brogan.
In that match. Yeah, good snap down spin behind. Brogan's going to be out to get those points back.
Yeah, good mat return there too.
Bauer coming off a nice weekend for him at Escape the Rock. I believe he won 2 matches. He did some good things. Brogan's got to watch. He's getting a little bit crazy. He's got to calm down, let it come to him.
Yeah,
He's got to work his stuff.
Got to channel that energy. Definitely, keeping his weight on him here. He's got to be patient. Plenty of time in this first period to get something going from the top position.
Minute 3 left here in the period. 2-0 lead for Sean Brogan as Bauer looks to come up. Brogan is up to the challenge to break him back down. Now he's looking to dig that power half in. Bauer's got his base building now. He gets the head up off the mat.
Brogan just kind of riding parallel too.
Ooh, he's got to watch come outside. Bauer's got to square up. Brogan's got a lot of good forward pressure.
Yeah, he does.
Yep.
Keep the weight on him.
Watch that cradle.
Yeah, Brogan's long too.
Yep.
He can reach for that cradle.
Bauer is a 220-pounder that is coming up.
Yep.
Come up again.
He's trying to work up right now.
Brogan's going to get him that crossface cradle if he steps up and pauses.
He can't step up on the inside or it's going to.
Yep.
Good work getting to his feet.
Nice job, good balance. Brogan drops down to a leg. See if he's able to mat return. 3 seconds to go here.
Looking for a headlock. Nothing there. So good first period for the big men.
Yep.
Quick takedown by Brogan, like you said, kind of was forcing things, and Bauer hung in there, almost got one at the end of that period.
Yep. Brogan chooses down to go here in the start of the second period and see what Bauer has on top for him.
Bauer's got to watch a big man roll here. Now he's coming right on up.
Brogan's going to look to come beat on the head again. Just snap down, spin behind.
Good snap down.
Yep.
Nice looking cradle.
Using that that strength and size advantage. Brogan's not doing a whole lot here. He's got to get pressure to the head and start moving behind.
I'm saying Brogan, it's Brogan.
Minute 15 left in the second period. 5-0 lead for Sean Brogan of Springford.
And the action has slowed a little bit. Now he's looking for a little chop, tilt maybe. He's doing 5 moves at once, and he's got to pick one.
Yeah, exactly. I said it before. You hit the nail on the head. He's got to calm down, let it come. There's plenty of time in this match. Use his size to advantage, use his strength. He's in trouble there. Bauer caught him on his back. He put him on top of him. This could be a big turn of events. There's no fall.
45
12-3. 12-3. They take the lead. They extend their lead.
That's a dagger
Wow.
early in this match to
Wow.
the Rams.
Shocked. We talked about it. We talked about doing 5 different moves and stick to one. Trying so many things, he pulls them on top of them.
Yeah, he lost his control and position and didn't have his weight on him, and really just kind of lost his mind in there a little bit.
So here we have Dominic Ortlip and Gordy Woodley. Ortlip out to the quick 2-0 lead.
Yeah, he's working a nice bar here too.
It's Jeffrey Woodley, but he goes by Gordy, so that's why he's referenced like that. But it's Jeffrey in our database. Ortlip, all of 86 pounds, but he's so tough, and he's gonna outpower and outmuscle Gordy
Woodley
here.
in big trouble here. I mean, plenty of time on the clock. Got a double bar situation. Now he's coming back around. So Woodley does a good job getting off his back there, Joe. Yeah, Springford's got to be reeling after that. And again, 2 victories in a row by fall for Owen J, where they didn't think they were going to get 12 points, and that's huge.
So 47 seconds to go, 5-0 lead here for Dominic Ortlip. Woodley can't hang out here. Ortlip's going to make him pay for it. You see he's digging to see if he goes mixer here. He's trying to go again the opposite way.
Yeah, just waiting for him to come up there. He just takes the 2, goes back behind. No points awarded because he
15 seconds to go in the period. 5-0 lead still for Ortlip, and he's riding tough on top here. Woodley is not threatening to come out. He tries to get to his changeover, and Ortlip sucks him back. He's trying to square up and face him, trying to reach for his legs. Ortlip doing a great job getting head pressure and holds on top and goes 5-0 into the second period.
Ortlip, like you said, kind of undersized here, but definitely taking control of this match with Woodley.
Great
Nice
shot. No defense at all from Woodley, though.
And he goes right to the head, hooks it
reached
up.
Back. He might have a half going on there. Nope.
Yeah, it looks like he slipped it out. Now he's going back to this cross wrist, looking for that tilt. I don't know if he's going to go hazard. He's going to try and rebar it like he had earlier. Trying to dig a bar in.
That whole Springford series.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
There it is. Reinforced bar tilt.
Yep.
Sitting him in the pocket. He's going to get his full set, and that's going to run to 10-0 after he gets that. Now he's running it.
Oh, now he's trying to stack it. He's got Woodley in trouble again.
Woodley doing a good job fighting off his back, but he's got a long time before this period's over.
Yeah, now he's in trouble here.
Yeah, Ortlip, he's bridging on his elbows.
No, he got out again. I couldn't see Marino was blocking. It looked like he had flattened out. I know, it looked like he had flattened Woodley out there. As a coach, you always want that quick pin.
Yeah.
When it's your wrestler on top.
Yeah, when it's your wrestler
the
on top.
The other way, not the other way.
40 seconds going to period here.
Just pulling that claw back. I like that, Joe.
Yeah, he's smothering Ride right now.
But, I mean, his goal is to get 6, so tech ball's not going to be what
that point is. That point's huge.
That point's going to be huge. Nice stuff to half. Couldn't get it.
10 seconds to go.
Woodley's head.
If Woodley gets tech ball, that's a win for the Wildcats.
It's a point gain. You're right.
This changed the face of the match, Glenn. You're going to see Reynolds come out like a house on fire, more so than he already was going to be when he wrestles Jackson. Geez, Woodley just no defense no answer to their shots from Ortlip.
And Orlib can really lower his level, get in there. He's attacking ankles.
Yes.
Let's see if he can get something tight here with this bar series.
He's got to make it count here.
He's got to make it count
12-0.
now. I mean, next 3 count and that's it. So he might be patient here. Woodley's just trying to tie him up. There's a stall call, justified. No, Woodley's got to be careful. Getting a little high here, Joe. Woodley's got an arm through the legs. And it's a good leg counter.
Yeah, there's a stalemate.
Stalemate call. So Woodley doing his job there. So Woodley puts him neutral. Again, another low ankle attack by Orlib. Comes out the back for 2. So
14-1. They're going to cut him. They're going to look for the tech fall. I figure that's the best they can do.
Well, you can get the tech fall.
The second one, 15-1.
From the top. Yeah,
gave the point to the wrong side.
Here comes the bar. Big step here, gets it done.
Woodley's got to keep running his hips.
There it is.
15-2 is your score, and there's the fall.
That's what Springford needed there.
It does, but I think they kind of expected that.
106-pound contest is Dominic Cortland of Springford.
Your boy coming out right now, Josh Jackson.
Oh, here we go.
He had 113 pounds. Springford, Shane Reynolds faces off against Josh Jackson of the Wildcats.
I like Reynolds' style. He's physical. You know, for a lighter weight, he really gets after. He gets in your face. And he's relentless. When he's in that front headlock, he's going to punish you. Nice job shucking him by.
Jackson showing his quickness.
Yep.
Is what we saw when we were in the Boyertown
now
gym.
He's pressure and he's giving. You know, he's shown up, man. He's here to fight, but he's got that now. That Reynolds has that tabled. He's going to go across, and there's his 2.
Good action to start the match. Looking hazard right away. Jackson gets heavy. Yeah, and Owen J's prepared for these bars, but sometimes you just can't stop him.
Shane Reynolds is a senior. He's 19-6 in this season. He was 25-15 last year. He was 6th at regionals. He's 56-26 for his career. Josh Jackson, on the other hand, he's 8-8 on the year. He was 5-14 last year. He's 13-22 for his career. He did not place at the league tournament. Going a little cross wrist action here. Now he's going to go maybe back hook. He was looking on that bar.
Yeah, like you said, and Reynolds, you know, with his tenacity, he's also very patient.
Brogan needed some of that patience in his match.
He did. Jackson trying to move forward and get clear. He's just got to clear that ankle so he can go. Reynolds hanging on to it.
Going cross wrist. Jackson up to 1 foot. Watch.
Slapping on a cradle.
Yep.
Jackson's got to be careful here.
He got it broke. He got it broke.
He did. Broke the cradle.
Nice
now
job.
He's moving.
Reynolds doing such a great job on that mat return there. Getting low and transitioning that low leg. Now he's got to come up, though. Marino banging for stalling here for just hanging out. He's got to come up.
Yeah, well, look at this. Jackson looking for something. That was close to being 2 there. Owen J fans wanted it.
So we start the second period here. Shane Reynolds goes down. Josh Jackson is down 2.
Yeah, Josh Jackson's the most dangerous 8-8 wrestler you're going to see.
Wow, great mat return. Woo. Got a woo from the whole crowd.
So
Did a great job blocking. Mark Marino in great position to call if there was locking hands. Great hip heist by Reynolds. Goes out of bounds. No change.
Good action there.
That was close, yeah. Glenn, I think that was 5 if this was freestyle. What do you think?
Oh, yeah. When that mat return?
Yes.
I locked hands. See, and this is, Jackson makes a mistake like that. He's in a 2-0 match. He's got to play it smart. So gives a point to Reynolds, and now he's going to go neutral. Probably better position for Jackson anyway here. Uses quickness.
See Jackson get back to that blast double. Oh, left that elbow hanging. Guy like Reynolds going to make you pay for it. He did. He's going to get 2 there. Lucky it wasn't worse.
Yeah, he could have shot in like Batman and got tossed.
Yep.
So he realized he got in trouble early and kind of quit on it.
We talked about the inexperience of Jackson. He cleans those few things up, and again, he's going to be that much more dangerous. 6-0 score here as we come down to the midpoint of the match. You got a leg in, and there's your potentially dangerous.
And again, Jackson looking over to the bench, or that's key for a young wrestler. Look over to your coaches, get some advice, and that's what he did right there. I like that.
Some hand fight going on bomb. Reynolds appears to have a cross wrist.
Yeah, and this is where Jackson can be explosive. He can get his wrist clear.
Yeah, there's a little hip bump there. Try to get Reynolds off.
Reynolds is doing a good job covering hips.
Yeah.
Now he's got a bar. See if he works this. Got some time.
Yep, bar and a half. He's got Jackson in trouble.
He'll stuff it.
Yep, 32 seconds to go. Jackson's in good position for a bridge, and he gets off his back. He's going to give up. Did you give full set? Yep, full set. 9-0 is your score with 20 seconds to go here in the second period. And right there, Reynolds just showing you how physical he can be on top. He's slapping that half and bar and going to work.
Jackson earns one there. Good double, there it is.
Going out of bounds.
Good counter by Reynolds.
Yep.
Got to get those elbows in on that shot, Joe. But you got a great double. He's very explosive, quick. Neutral again, good call.
Great atmosphere here tonight. Smaller gym, intimate atmosphere.
Packed.
Yep. Again, Jackson, you got to commit to a shot. You got to watch
can't
there.
reach there.
You got to square up here, not give up another takedown. 11-1. Let's see if Nat Reynolds is going to try and pour it on here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Reynolds can't get something tight from the top here. He goes neutral again and looks for a toss. He's been close with that mixer, catching him coming in.
Needs a little Tim Flynn here in this third period. A little headlock special to get himself back in.
He would need one. Ooh, or one of these, a little step over.
He's got it, he's got it. Ooh.
Not sure what the call was there.
Illegal headlock.
Yeah, didn't have anything.
Didn't have the arm. It was quick.
Should have been shouldn't they be neutral? Mike, run that back.
Yeah, the instant replay there.
So now Reynolds is, he's going to have to keep it real tight.
Yeah, can't leave anything open.
Yeah, Jackson has some phenomenal hips. I mean, like you said, a little more experience, a little, trimming in the edges here. Get him some better technique. He'll be good to go.
40 seconds here left in the match.
Now
running
Reynolds
clock.
On the throat hard.
Going back to that half.
Yep, nothing there though. Now he's only got 30 seconds.
From that, we're going up.
He's up.
Oh! He's got him on his back.
Here we go. This is what we saw before from Jackson.
Did he get any back on that? No back. Well, if he got back, would have neutralized the major decision.
Should have got 2 back.
And that'll make it 13-12 as we head into 120 pounds. I think you said it best. The most dangerous 8-8 wrestler, now 8-9 wrestler around. Like, you don't want to meet him anywhere.
No.
We got Quinn Tobin for the Rams and David Forrest. This was a match I didn't think that Springford would want.
Jacob Dunleavy for the Wildcats.
But we're getting it.
Correction, David Forrest.
Yeah. Some good attacks there. Forrest slips a little bit on the re-attack.
Yeah, both guys kind of wildly attacking. Some good hand fighting now on the mat. Both guys staying low.
These guys know each other so well.
Yeah, this is one of those ones so hard to score on.
Tobin tying up that Russian tie there. See if he's able to use it to either shrug him down, throw it by, snatch single, he gets him up to his feet.
Yeah, it's a match with, like you said, they know each other so well that someone's going to really have to turn it up a notch to score.
.40 seconds left.
Tobin's staying in really good position. Keeping his hands busy.
Again, good pressure to the head.
Not really allowing Forrest to get any angles.
Nothing here with 13 seconds go. See if Tobin can score off this.
Yeah, Forrest has his wrist tied up pretty good here. I don't think he's going to be able to score. It's almost like a double wrist lock there. Now he shrugs it off. Runs out of time, 0-0. As to be expected here with these two guys after one. Forrest is going to go down.
Nice shot of Tobin keeping him down with applying literally no pressure to him.
Yeah, just kind of really nothing there, you're right. Giving him a lot of space for Forrest to score. Just double thigh pry there, kind of keeping him down. Ooh, nice little.
Yep, hip whip over.
Yeah, I like that.
Forrest got really good, really slick hips.
He's fired up.
This is where he's pretty tough. It's probably one of our strongest positions is coming from top here.
Yeah, he's got some length.
Yeah, uses those long arms, runs at half. See where if he's able to.
Yeah, he's digging. Oh, he's digging this one in.
Yep.
Tobin doing everything he can to fight that off. He gets to his base, and then he has to fight that half.
Exactly. Look at he's got that far spiral, and he gets that hip off the mat.
Yeah, Forrest is impressive so far. You know,
45 seconds to go here in the period. He's got a 2-0 lead.
Tobin gets to his feet and right out. So good work there by Tobin to get a point back.
Yep, 2:15 to go. He's got him in the front head position. See if he's able to improve upon it. Tobin looks to be tight on that elbow.
Yeah,
see
he's
if
got
he
that
drags
elbow
out of
pinch
it.
good. Far's trying to dig that underhook in on the back, doing the right thing there. Tobin's got to go down here. Despite Far's, good top technique, but he's got to go down. He's got to get that point. No guarantee with a takedown. So he sealed off nice there at the whistle.
Real nice job. It's gonna be excited on our feet.
Yeah, here
Took
we go.
all of 8 seconds to get out.
We'll see who wants it more here on their feet. Tobin doing a nice job of tying wrists. Not, letting Fars get a clean shot there.
I don't think we've seen a shot.
No, and I think Fars needs to, kind of create some space.
He's got to watch put him in that front hack because Tobin's doing a nice job of trying to drag out of it.
Yeah, he's controlling elbows and wrists, doing a real good job. And again, staying low is helping. Yeah, Fars is better off on the outside with a good shot. There it is, little half attempt there.
Minute left in the match.
There we go, another one.
Tobin's head defense was on point there to shut him down.
Now Fars.
You got to watch the dump.
Be careful here. Tobin gets it.
He'll peek out.
He's hanging on to that cross, just looking at the clock. Gonna have to do something with it. He's gonna get called. Now Fars has to go. There it is.
Did nothing with it for.
No, I was calling that.
14 seconds.
I might get striped up next year. They're making the request. I would
follow you around. I'd do a reality show.
Oh my
PA
goodness.
Wrestling.
I would last about a week.
Hot mic you. Force up to a foot. Gotta watch standing hazard here.
Ooh, there's a reversal.
We're tied at 2 with 20 seconds to go. He's got that half deep. See if Force able to score here.
That's why you never let down, Joe.
Now, we've been seeing the Owen J's been pretty resilient so far up to this point. 5 seconds to go. Tobin to his feet, trying to switch.
Unbelievable.
Wow. Stole one there.
Wow. At the buzzer, too.
That's got to be a shot in the arm for the Rams for sure.
Absolutely.
We have Jacob Dunleavy coming out checking in for the Wildcats.
126 pounds, Gus Carfagno.
And it's Gus Carfagno. Carfagno comes in a record of 7-14. Dunleavy going right to work here. Dunleavy coming back off being a little nicked up. There's your 2-point takedown. Dunleavy comes in with a record of 12-8.
Right to the hazard.
Yep.
Scoring backs. Using his leverage here. Now he's got to go to something tight, Joe. I mean, a quick pin here for the Wildcats would really spark the bench.
Yep. I don't know, Glenn, halves work.
Yep.
Cradles work.
Halves and one-on-ones work.
Yep.
Dunleavy clearly in control on top, so he's got to go to his, you got to go to your best offense.
Yep, he's going, Ben, and look what he's going to. He's going that Wildcat roll. It has it tilt there.
Nothing there.
Carfagno did a good job of keeping.
Yeah, he's going to reload here.
Yep. See if he tries to punch bar, and Carfagno did a nice job trying to break wrist there. Break that 2-on-1.
He's bringing it. Trying to reinforce that.
Now
he's getting some backs.
He didn't get a full set, though.
Holding 2.
He goes to cradle here.
Yeah, cradle's there.
Carfagna trying to crawl away.
Gets out. Plenty of time here in this first period.
Yep, 6-1, 48 seconds to go. Nice roll through by Dunleavy. He's got to get height, though. He's got to get height. He's got to get head height. And he's going to come back up on top.
He's coming.
You take your time.
There it is.
There it is.
Now he's getting swipes.
Jim got real silent when he threw that headlock. That would have been a huge change of events. Dunleavy is holding a full set of back. He's got 20 seconds to go. He's not in the greatest position to get this fall here.
He lost that arm. I don't know, that was close, Joe. He came just above the elbow with the lock. And I can understand Dunleavy's frustration there. Yeah, it clearly came above the elbow, but nonetheless, big lead for him.
11-2 the lead here, 13 and a half seconds to go in the second period.
Carfagna scoots out. Looking for that headlock again.
And their takedown, 13-3 as we head into the second stanza. Well, we know what Carfagno's going to be doing if he gets back on his feet.
I've seen a lot of headlocks here tonight, Joe.
Take top.
See what Carfagno has on top. He's looking for a bar. Gotta be careful here.
Potentially dangerous.
Yeah. You don't want to see anybody get injured there. Set the bar. Not real tight though. Man, he's got him stacked.
He's got real tight. Dunleavy's coming out though.
He
was.
Nope. Carfagno
settled back in.
Oh, back the other way.
Hey, wow.
Big change.
It's going to be 13-6 right now with that set of back. Dunleavy's might put him to bed here.
I don't think Carfagno's coming out this time.
13-6. It's 15-6 rather. I'm sorry.
Plenty of time here, too.
And Dunleavy's got a set of back. $50 seconds to go in the period
he's caught
here.
That arm now.
Yep.
He's got to get out of the
He's got to get the leg. He's got to get out to the tee.
He's got to double boot it if he's going to be in this. There it is. That's tight.
That's huge. That is huge. That makes it 18-16 as we go into 32. Looks like we have Alex Johns checking in and Zach Engelhart. I believe it's Alex Johns.
Our next matchup at 132 pounds, we see Aaron Judge.
I'm sorry, Aaron Judge. He's a sophomore.
Zach Engelhart.
Johns must still be hurt. Judge, a sophomore, 1-3 in a year. Engelhart is a senior. He's 7-12 on the year. On his senior night, we'll see this be a huge match here. This is one of those swing matches we talked about, Glenn, that had to be won by a team that thought they were going to win. And we go back, we talked about 20, 26, 32. You have to win 2 of 3. Right now it's 1-1 as we go into the third one. It's going to be huge.
Yep, and the 2-point lead is all the Wildcats are holding. So
Judge in on that shot using that length. Engelhart's got to slow down. Elbow lift, there he goes. He's spin by and get you 2. Judge hanging tough. He's just so long. It's so hard to get behind those arms.
Oh, Engelhart's got to be careful here, too.
Yeah, he's got a leg in, and let's see if he's going to go
now he's fine.
power
Came back
half.
up on top. But you're right. Got to slow it down a little bit. Establish that control. Get some good hip pressure on these legs. But don't slow it down this much.
Yeah. Wasn't a little flurry in the beginning to snail's pace.
Oh, now he's got that cross face.
See if he's going to
Trying
go
to force a cradle. He's got to go back to the cross face, I think, to get it.
The judge doing a good job of pulling it off the
And now
far
he's digging
shoulder.
a boot back in. Stall warning on green. Getting some backs here with an awkward tilt.
Yeah. He's got his own foot using his leverage as like a seat belt.
Yeah, it's working too. Might get a potentially dangerous. Yes, it was okay. And
he's got a bar in. He's trying to dig
yeah.
that second bar in 20 seconds to go here in the second period.
Yeah, good communication there from official to wrestler. Really, it's really good stuff there. Mark Marino checking in, make sure the wrestler was okay with his foot the way it was, since he was in control.
Mark does a nice job of explaining things.
Yeah, no, and he let it play out, and then he had to call it.
5-0 lead here, 14 seconds to go in the period.
Quick switch there by Judge.
And there it is.
Can't counter.
Short time like that.
Yeah, it's a tough one. Now he's coming out the back. Two coming back.
Wow.
Got it.
The buzzer. Great job by Engelhardt. Way to finish the period strong. 7-2 the score.
Coach Raffalo, arms crossed, sitting quietly on the bench.
He's got enough guys that can do the squawking for him.
Another
Judge
switch.
Again, switch using that long arm.
Trying to step over. Counters it well. Now he's going to get some backs out of it.
Oh, he's got him.
This is trouble here. All he has to do is get forward pressure. He didn't get it. Now he's got that bar. He's reloading. Forget that. Just post that and go. Double bar it.
Judge dangerous, though.
Yeah, he's digging it in. Can't believe he just went and got it like that, Joe. Now he can go either side. He's got a
25 left.
Yeah, he can go either side. Just keep him in. Run it the right way. Now he's got it locked up. Still struggling to get him turned. He's got to pull him in. There it is. Marino's going to blow that out anyway if he ran it. 3 back, though, earned. So, here comes a major now. Almost halfway through the match.
Still a lot of time left.
No, I mean, in any given time, Judge could just...
Exactly.
Engelhardt's got to stay on point.
Pulling back in the crab ride.
Yeah, looking good here again.
He's got to go power half there, Glenn, from that far side.
Yeah, he's got to shove that head away.
Yeah.
Get some exposure. Now he's going to it.
45 seconds go here in the second period.
Now he's got to worry about the half. Get a little more pressure there. Stuff that half.
He's going to keep that pressure forward. He can't pull him over top of him.
He's got to extend him out.
Yeah.
He's getting it there. He's inching, but stalemate called.
Judge did a nice job digging that leg across the belly and holding it there.
He did. Well, so far, living up to the hype, Joe. This Owen J Springford match.
More bonus points I think we anticipated up to this point.
Not me.
You knew they were going to be throwing a kitchen sink at each other?
Yep. Now he's working that cradle.
10 seconds left in the period here. Judge is
Engelhardt has
there.
some good he really has good offense from the top position. Choice goes Engelhardt, going neutral. headlock.
Got near arm.
Nothing there. Yeah, Englehart's like unorthodox, if you will, and is able to score.
Great shot there by Judge. Gets in low,
coming around the back, but Englehart's doing a good job posting that head, Joe. Just gets to stay there and get the stalemate. Yeah, good work.
Under a minute to go here in the match. 10-2, Englehart does have the lead.
Yeah, he's got to keep this major intact.
Ooh,
bad shot there. Here comes that awkwardness I was talking about.
Yep, nothing yet. Right into a cradle.
Oh, this could be a big swing of events here.
Yep.
Oh, boy.
.32 seconds to go in the match. A lot of time. Englehart breaks the lock. Not before it's 10-7. There goes the point. That's huge. Getting a point back.
Yeah,
we talked about it.
That could have been a disastrous swing of points for Owen J. If they get the fall there, it could be would have been a 10-point swing.
10 seconds to go. It all stemmed from the bad shot by him.
Yeah, it really did. And then, again,
you can't stand still against a guy that long. No. He's going to throw a cradle from anywhere.
And you can't put yourself in an awkward position like that.
Makes it 21-16 as we go into Owen J's Murders Row here. I missed what happened. I think there was a little bit extra after the match there towards the end.
I don't think it was. I think it was just a little dramatics.
Our next match at 138 pounds is Jack McGill from Springfield taking on.
A little drama, I call that, Joe.
4 versus 5 matchup here. One of the marquee matchups of the duel.
Oh yeah.
Sophomore Jack McGill. It's 21-4 on the year. 37-18 last year. Was a state qualifier. Did not place. Cole Meredith. He's 16-8 on the season. He was 34-11 last year. Did not qualify for states. Did qualify for states as a sophomore. He is 91-44 in his career. He was 4th at King of the Mountain earlier this year and 5th at the Conestoga Valley Holiday Classic.
Yeah, for Meredith, it's always about improving, year in and year out for him, and that's what he's done. He's just gotten better and better each year. I mean, what can you say about McGill, just a sophomore?
McGill using that from that rush and going to attack.
Yeah, Meredith quickly defended that, stepped out.
McGill trying to shoot him out of
bounds. A good head position now by Meredith here.
Yep.
And, McGill, surprisingly strong.
He was part of that group of freshmen last year Springford has that are now sophomores, Milano, Needles, McGill, that I was real impressed with throughout the season. And they just got better. And, Needles, we'll see next. Needles was a nice spin behind there, see if he can score. And there's the first takedown, 18 seconds going to period. Needles was a guy that wrestled like every weight class in the lineup for him. There's a quick escape, and we have 2-1 with 11.7 seconds left in the first period. Some good action here at the edge of the mat. Right back to those hooks.
Yeah, he likes it in there.
Yeah, he likes to live in there. He likes to throw a headlock out of here.
Ooh, nice takedown. Didn't get it.
Ooh, that was close.
Yeah. And, Meredith tried an inside trip there, and McGill kind of almost baited him with it and countered and almost got the 2 there. Good action here.
Meredith choosing down here to start the second period.
They're still filing in here at Owen J. The fans.
Meredith to his feet, seeing if he can get out. McGill doing a great job forward pressure.
Yeah, real good legs here. But now he's losing that far leg, so he bails. Good move. Now he pulls that right back over. Oh.
Yep. Cole gets it 2 and 2.
Yeah,
it's going to be 4-3 when it's all said and done here. McGill tough on top there in that front headlock.
Yeah, giving 2 to get 2, though.
4-4 the score. Meredith's got to do a good job keeping him out of those hooks, keeping him at bay.
Yeah, he does. He's much better opening up out there. You know, he's kind of feeding into McGill's strength there coming in with those ties. And there's a nice
great low ankle
pick attempt.
Nothing yet, but he's got to put him down. Oh, no. Meredith doing a good job coming out. 56 seconds to go in the second period. A bad shot.
Yeah,
nothing yet.
Slipped on that.
He's in the splits, almost in the splits right now. They're at the edge of the mat. See if McGill can score here. McGill's going to come up over top, maybe try and lock up that cradle. Meredith doing a good job of wrestling back and getting out of bounds for that restart.
As long as he keeps spacing him, he's okay here.
Yep. Now he pops the head. Can't turn. He'll go to that other ankle. Great job by both guys here. Got to work hands there.
Nice job by Meredith. Unbelievable work to get back to his feet, get clear. Oh, they're swinging.
Yep, some serious
swinging
hands
balls.
Here. Marino
Mark
all
Marino
over.
letting them know.
Under 10 to go in the period. 4-4 is your score. Will be McGill's choice. Both guys go upper body.
Unbelievable. Boy, McGill just hanging there a little bit longer to get the 2. Both guys attacking. You gotta love it.
Yep.
This is what wrestling's all about here. Letting it all out there on the mat. The other station doesn't even know what to say over there, Joe.
2 minutes to go. 6-4 lead for McGill, and he goes down in the third here.
Slow motion there to start, but he gets
both
to
guys.
his feet. Meredith's just going to let him go.
7-4, so now he's got to go. Let's see what McGill does. See if McGill stays aggressive here. I'm thinking he will be, Glenn.
Oh, yeah, I think so, too.
He's stay on his offense.
Yeah, he's pretty confident where he is. Oh, good work by Meredith there, though. The counter offense is going to be the one that gets it done. Whoever, can score off the shot or the reshot. It's going to take a second effort to get 2. And right now, Meredith needs 2. So he's got to get going.
And then we just talked about it. It was almost a reshot there attempt by McGill where Meredith was vulnerable. Minute to go.
Again, both guys in the tie. I'm not sure if Meredith wants to be in there. I mean, he's got to get an open shot. Good hands there, snap it down.
30 seconds to go in the match.
He's in on a leg. Trying to come out the back door. Nothing there. We just saw this a second ago in the opposite positions. McGill does a good job there fighting that on the edge.
Short time here. Meredith's got to go something.
Yeah, he's got to look something. Got to throw him. Just
too little, too late.
So McGill sneaks out a win there for Springport.
21-19 as we go into Petroselli. and Zach Needles. Petroselli coming off a 6th place finish at Escape the Rock.
145 pounds, Zach Needles. Antonio Petroselli.
And Petroselli is a takedown machine.
He's a whirling dervish out there. Dump.
There does dump.
Doing a great job on top there, looking to get that crossface cradle going.
Yeah, Petroselli feels he has to make up for that loss with Meredith, so he's getting after it.
Nice elbow pass there by Needles. Get down to that low single, see if he's able to score here. Petroselli doing a great job pounding hips and elbow lifting on the far side.
Yeah, as long as he spikes that hip there, he's going to be safe.
Again, Needles not out of it yet.
Excuse me.
Great ankle pick by Petroselli. Comes up with it. Needles not out of the fight yet. There he is. Now Petroselli's got it. He's got to release that. Potentially dangerous. He had the knee trap, started to get forward pressure, so Mark Marino wisely called it, stopped it.
Guess there's going to be a lot of action in this one.
30 seconds left in the period. 4-1 lead for Petroselli. Looking to add to it. Doing a great job here riding on top. I think Petra go a little catch and release here.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I'd like to see him up on his feet going with the catch and release and just getting busy.
5 seconds to go, looking to not give up any escape here as he goes 4-1 into the second period. Shelly, like quarter turns, come up to his feet.
Right to the dump. And he catches that arm. Nothing there, but
just like that, he goes from 4-1 to 7-1. He extends his lead with 1:45 left in the period. We're only 15 seconds in. He put 3 on quick.
Now he's looking for that cradle. I still think he'd be better served going back to his feet, but that's just me.
Just soften him up right now.
Who's looking for that one-on-one half we were talking about earlier, Joe? They work.
Quite effective. He's just relentless. He doesn't give you no space to breathe.
No. And it's just attack, attack, attack.
He's got a table, bring it up, table it, and come across, attack that far leg. Got to watch the forward pressure he's put on that knee.
Yeah, he put it back down. Drug the arm out.
9-2 the score here. 52 seconds to go in the period.
Go again.
Needles, I don't know if he wants it.
No, this is going to be a war of attrition now. And Petroselli is going to win it. I mean, he's got 43 seconds here. He's going to score at least another takedown. And then the third period is just going to be takedown clinic.
Great head inside single.
Yeah, he says, I'm taking that. To his back.
Needles tries to throw him.
Yeah.
There's the takedown, 11-3 score. He's in major decision criteria right now with 17 seconds to go in the period.
Now he's looking to stuff that arm. He's really forcing the cradle. Looks like he got it. Not much time left out. Needles bottoming out on him.
This juncture of the match right now, we do have 170 people watching. Pretty cool.
Ooh.
Thanks for tuning in. I know some people are watching from afar, like Dominic Petroselli watching from down in Tennessee.
Oh, Petroselli gets
another
Needles
takedown
almost
here
back there.
By Antonio. 13-4 is your score here.
He really wants this cradle.
Yeah, he does.
I think he go one more takedown, but he's got plenty of time to release and go again. But he's determined to get something here with this cradle. And, Needles isn't doing a lot to improve his position. I mean, he's holding position. Now he's up.
13-5 your score, a minute 15 left. I think he's got 2 more takedowns in him unless he can turn them in the meantime.
Absolutely.
He wants to leave, no doubt. There he is again on a head inside single. Did a nice job. Cracks the hip down. Needles trying to throw him again.
Cut him right now.
Yep. 15-5 is your score.
Yeah, Needles has to be careful. One more, Petroselli's bottomed out on him twice. He almost caught him. Needles is determined now to keep throwing it. I think he still has time for 2, Joe.
Needles ran back to middle. He's got a shot in the arm after almost launching. Oh.
Little heavy swat there by Petroselli.
Just a love tap,
Yeah.
Valentine's Day around the corner.
Remind me to get flowers for my wife.
I got to do more than that. My wife's birthday's this weekend. We're taking Owen J middle to Pittsburgh for a tournament. So 10 seconds
to go.
See if he gets one more here. He's got the major decision. Needles in on a shot.
That's how it's going.
25-19 as we roll into.
Petroselli's got to keep his cool here.
Yeah, I didn't like that throwing of the headgear. I'm surprised Marino did not give him did not hit him a team point, to be honest.
He could have.
Dirk Nugent coming out, which means we're going to see Dan Mancini.
At 152 pounds, Springport, Dirk Nugent takes on Dan.
Mancini coming off of 5th place at Escape the Rock over the weekend.
Yeah, in a fierce bracket there.
Yeah. Snap down spin behind by Mancini. Nugent is 17-8 on the year. He's 22-16 last year, district qualifier. Mancini on the year is 15-2. He's 42-6 last year. He's 4th in the state. He's 123-33 for his career. He was first at Conestoga Valley, and he was 5th at Escape the Rock this past
weekend. He's really working
weekend.
this chew. He's looking for that chew.
Yeah, he's got that trapped arm. He's going to come across.
Yeah, he couldn't get it.
Minute 20 left here in the period.
Yeah, now he's got it on the back. He's got to work that. As long as you keep that on the back, pinned down there.
Yeah, he's putting it in the back pocket. He comes around the front, hooks it. Trying to come around over the top of the head, and he's in there. Ideally, maybe run around the front and run it.
Yeah, if he gets that, that's extremely tight. He's doing a really good job on top. Lots of pressure. Yeah, Nugent's, a strong kid, and, he's been around. It's a tall task here, though, with Mancini. But he's got to keep the match close.
35 to go here in the period. 2-1 the lead.
Just threw that right up.
Making it look easy. Gets a takedown. 4-1 is your score.
Threw it up and by so fast he didn't need to tack the leg.
Nope.
He was right behind.
Mancini already going to Virginia Tech next year to continue his academic and athletic career. That's for Tony Roby and the Hokies.
That PA pipeline to Vatech
Continues.
starts right here at Owen J.
$20 seconds to go.
Yeah, Mancini just applying the pressure.
He's another guy just like, in a different way, is relentless like Petroselli.
Yeah. Trying to dig out that arm again. Stalling called now on Nugent.
That won the first period 4-1. This is a match where the Wildcats, they're not out of the woods yet. I think they need bonus points here.
No, I agree. I mean, they're holding 6 right now with 3 matches to go after this one. So if Mancini can pick up some bonus points, that would be huge. You know, we got McCutcheon over here. Who else do we have left?
Connor Quinn.
Got Quinn, McCutcheon.
Matt Karcheski, senior Matt Karcheski.
Right, so.
Karcheski Milano, though.
Yep, and they're going to counter with Smith over there.
Smith
so
and McCutcheon.
It's going to be a nice closing to this match with all these quality wrestlers, including this one here with Nugent and Mancini.
Yeah, Nugent's going to find himself getting another stall call.
Well, you know what, Joe? Maybe you should take the stripes and I'll just sit behind the monitor.
Maybe we just take turns. Nugent with the shot.
Good shot by Nugent.
Great shot defense by Mancini. He's
They kind of quit on it. Oh, Mancini trying to step over that wizard. He knows better than that.
A little discrepancy on the score here. I believe it should be 8-2. Pretty warm here in the gym tonight, all his body heat.
I'm comfortable. I don't have my sweater or my long shirt. I got my PAWrestling.com shirt on. I'm feeling good. Now they're trying to come over and get this score correct, both coaches. It can't be an odd number for Mancini. Correct?
Correct.
So we do have an escape.
8-2 is
Mancini,
the score.
Yeah, so Mancini does have an escape.
7-2 on the scoreboard up there, but on our graphics you can see 8-2 because we are just always locked in here at
I always go off of Mike's graphics and not the board. When we were at Boyertown for the final with Owen J and Liberty, Mike and I had the score right every time.
Always locked in here at PAWrestling.com.
And the score is now 8-2 on the board. As we resume here, clock's not moving.
There's takedown.
Clock's still not moving. Now we go. Now it's going.
Now it's 8-3 as they're scoring a neutral.
Mark Marina's going to take off. There he goes. Takes off 3 seconds. Oh, just a real quick scoop behind there. Mancini starting to open up on his feet. Spinning behind. Nugent needs to kind of recoup a little bit here.
It's hard to keep up the scores table, to keep up all the points.
Like
Mike's got no problem though.
Yeah.
Maybe Owen J needs to employ him. 16-5 to score, 51 seconds to go here in the second period.
Mancini's going to ride for a little bit. No. He's going to come on up. Puts him back down. Mancini didn't clear. coming on with an optional start now.
.30 seconds. Nice head inside single, puts him on the mat. Dirk tries to roll through.
Funk
Guy's
roll
gonna get a
there.
little bit of height here. Mancini coming out the back. 18 to go. 18-6 is your score. We've got an arm trapped here. See if he comes through. Inside leg Turk. 10 seconds to go. So we'll end the second period with a 12-point lead. Petra gonna wrestle. He's got the headgear clipped to his belt.
Well, I think that's his son's.
Yeah.
He secured that immediately after it came off the mat. So Mancini with a huge lead here. Still looking for points, back points. Nugent's really been fighting that off, but it's just been a relentless attack by Mancini from all angles.
Mancini's been
now
the
there's the second stall
of 9 takedowns.
So that's another point. Make it 19-6.
I'm sorry, 8 takedowns. Now he's at the near side cradle.
Yeah, this is what he's wanted. He's been working.
$19-7. Minute 8 left in the match. Great snap down. 21-7. 21-8. Nice head inside single. He's gonna just slip that. Nice work. And there's your tech fall.
So that'll be 30 now for Owen J. It's that first team to 30. We'll see if it holds up.
30's not enough. Is this Lepore for the Rams? It's Connor Quinn checking in for the Wildcats.
Our next match at 160 pounds, Jason Lepore.
Yes, Jason Lepore.
Connor Quinn of the Wildcats.
Jason Lepore is 2-5 on the season. He's a junior. 3-8 last year, 5-13 his career. Connor Quinn is 6-0 in the season. He was 34-10 last year. He was a state qualifier, did not place. He's 82-20 in his career. Owen J wins by just a decision here. They ice it.
Yeah, and obviously Quinn here has the advantage in this one with the experience and the wins. He's racked them up with 82. Awkward 2 there. Came out the back door. Kind of had his leg pinned underneath.
Quinn's an awkward wrestler. So, very unorthodox.
Yeah, he seemed fine. He didn't really panic or worry about where he was.
Nice knee slide attempt by Lepore, gets to his feet. Good mat return by Quinn. As we got 34 seconds to go here in the period.
Assuming Lepore's the brother of the
heavyweight from last year. Yeah, there's a few of them. There's some.
Yeah.
Another one in middle school. I think there might be 3 or there's definitely 3, maybe 4 total.
Yeah, good wrestling family there.
Yeah, nice kids, real nice kids, good family. 15 seconds to go. Try and get some swipes. You got some single swipes.
I don't know if there's 2 1 counts. That's
He's
2
got
there.
2.
No, those are 4 1 counts. 1, 2. I got 2. Now he's steadying in. I think he got a 3 count out of it, Joe. Yes, he did. So Quinn in control after one, leading 5-0. And, this may be the last hope for Springford. I mean, obviously with Smith and coming up and Milano, it just may be too little too late.
Quinn Granby reported a nice job chasing. 5-0 to lead here early.
Looking to sit back with this Peterson if he can. I don't know if he's going to go with it or not. Looks like it's there.
Yep.
If he sits back with it, he's content to come out the other way. Oop, gotta be careful there. Could have been a 5-point move. He'll take 2.
Yep, 7-0 in the lead.
Now he's going back to that tilt. See if he gets some more swipes there. He does. Nope, 2-1 counts, Marino says. Get that, when you get that arm trapped under there, that tight waist, that's tight. Just got to freeze it a little bit.
Just crossed the midpoint of the match with running clock. 55 seconds to go.
Poor kicking, but kicking from your belly is not going to get it done there. Stalling on red. Yeah, he hung on that leg. I agree with that call. Again, Mark Marino communicating with the wrestlers.
30 seconds left in the period. 7-0 lead for Connor Quinn. See what he goes to here. Sucking him back there. See what he does. Poor getting under, trying to get underneath that heel.
He's going to take his own foot. We've seen that a couple times tonight.
Seatbelt lock in.
Stalemate called there. Again, he goes right to that tight waist. Now back to the claw. Got to control him right out here for 8 seconds. Does a nice job there, riding that out. I mean, Laporte's doing a decent job here. He's down 7-0, but he hasn't put himself in a, complete pinning position. Giving up some backs, but unfortunately for the Rams, he needs a victory, Now he's taking that bar in. See if he can reinforce it here. He's going for the claw. Now he goes back to that tight waist bar tilt. Tries to elevate. Nothing there. Now he's coming back with the reinforced bar here. Now he's getting swipes.
Nope, he's got some ones. See if he comes out the side and runs it or stacks it.
Hey, he's got it. He ought to
the other way.
Yeah, work it this way.
There he's getting two. Ooh. Marino, those cat-like reflexes.
Yeah, and Laporte's just kicking away. He's holding 2. I'd blow it out now.
Whatever it takes.
I'd blow it out now so I wouldn't get kicked. Gets clear, gives him a 2, and then blows it out. So, good call there. Smart by Quinn as well. Quinn 47 seconds away from sealing the deal for Owen J. This Owen J. Roberts team with a little confidence with a big win over Springford, they might start believing as well that, they can knock off a Council Rock South. I mean, big wins do that for teams, and this is certainly going to be a big win for them. Not only in the PAC but district wide.
Yeah.
And it kind of sets a tone, with them rolling in as they're the 3 seed, but they just took out the 2 already. But as we know, the next match will be a little bit different. Some crazy action heading that one. Major comes out 11-2 though. Is the final score, and 34 now for Owen J. Roberts now, 34-19 lead.
It is locked.
Barring a bunch of penalty
locked.
points.
170-pound match with ring chase.
Owen J is going to be victorious. And it's been about everything we expected, Joe. Bonus points.
Upsets.
Guys going at it to full 6. Headlocks being thrown here and there. Takedown clinics.
Chase Smith is a senior. He's 10-5 on the year. He was 28-8 last year. He was a state qualifier. He's 72-37 in his career for the Rams. Ricky McCutcheon is 21-9 on the year. He's 22-10 last year. Was a regional qualifier. Did not place. 69-52 for his career. He was 5th at King of the Mountain this year and 8th at Conestoga Valley. He was a match away from medaling in the blood round at Escape the Rock this past weekend. Both guys just feeling each other. Good snap down. Some little action here. See if one's able to put the other down and get behind.
And McCutcheon's, bringing it a little bit more there. Wants a little bit more right now. Smith can explode at any time with his own offense, so McCutcheon has to be clean on his action.
There, he's using that length. He gets in on a high single.
Real nice.
Try and get to that heel and dig it up and lift it up. McCutcheon trying to go through leg tilt, and Smith drops down his second ankle, gets a takedown. 27 seconds to go as they go out of bounds. Going to that tilt.
Yeah, Smith's got to be careful there.
Yep.
Pulling him back.
He had the hip trapped where it's going to be hard for McCutcheon to hip heist over.
It looked like he put him right back on him.
Yeah, pull him right into his pocket.
Yeah.
6 seconds to go.
Yeah, Smith digging a half on top.
McCutcheon choosing neutral here to start the second. Down 2-0.
Yeah, certainly good effort by everybody that wrestled tonight. There was not, one match that went uncontested, with fight and spirit from both sides. And you saw both benches up during this match. I mean, just great rivalry here between these two teams. Smith looking for that leg cradle. Can't do that anymore.
McCutcheon needs to come up, get a little bit of height here. He's hoping on probably for that stalemate. Minute 2 with a running clock at the midpoint of the match.
Just now looking for that to, kind of rehook that arm on the other side.
And there's a stalemate.
That's the right call there.
See what what Smith has in the tank. He's missed some time earlier this season with apparent illness. So hopefully he's able to, he's recovering from that. See if he's able.
Turning the corner there, Joe.
Yep. Oh, great
Nice
job.
work.
Oh, he missed it. He's got to get the other one.
Smith really fighting well here.
Yeah. McCutcheon, the aggressor here, really getting in on those legs. Smith, though, just phenomenal shot defense.
Yeah, he was almost split out like we saw earlier with
Meredith.
Yeah. And, you talked a little bit about Smith, conditioning may be an issue for him. But right now he looks pretty good, through the second period here.
Smith chooses down. Let's see if McCutcheon, if he tries to ride here, if he puts him on his feet. Saw one coach flash go neutral. See if McCutcheon kind of shook it off a little bit. Kind of got to let your seniors. They're in the moment. They're in the match. See if they can give him a chance to rise. Only 2-point match. One tilt, one turn gets him in the match.
Yeah, and if the wrestler's comfortable going there, you let him go.
Yeah.
Or if you're the coach, you know what's going to happen. They're going to get neutral again. So Smith now with a 3-0 lead. A little bit of a cushion, going to give up a takedown if he needs to. But I don't think he's going to give anything up. I think he's going to keep fighting.
Shot attempt by Smith.
He's got to be careful there. Oh, there's McCutcheon coming around. Smith, good defense.
There it is.
Oh, right back to the switch. Nothing there. Still saying that McCutcheon's in control. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. That's either
great action there. Great action there at the edge of the mat.
That's either nothing or it's 2-1. Surprised if I see that's me over there. I'm going crazy.
Puts him on his feet. 4-2 the score.
Here we
go.
Minute
to go.
Here we go. And this is where you see the conditioning of the wrestlers. See where they are this time of year,
Yep. McCutcheon going to come across and crack back. He's got the 2 at the edge of the mat. See if he can lift up and get some backs.
I think he's happy just with the 2 there and stay in good position.
Smith's got to do something here to come up. He's, he's just laying on his belly. McCutcheon's going to look to keep him there on the edge of the mat. They go out of bounds.
Yeah,
12 seconds to go.
Crazy action here.
Smith's going to have something to get out here. He's crafty. He's been here before. You hit that Granby.
Oh! There's 2 at the buzzer. That's crafty. Those guys got to stay under control here.
Yep.
Winner of the 170-pound match, Chase Smith.
Tough one. Tough one way to lose there. Yeah, but you gotta
finish.
Yep. 34-22 as we head into the final match of the afternoon.
And 180
We have senior Matt Karcheski from Owen J. Roberts and sophomore Joey Milano. Milano's 24-1 in the year. He was 19-2 last year. 43-3 in his career. In on a low singles, scoots around and gets the takedown. Karcheski is a senior. He's 5-12 on the year. 5-12 for his career. Milano into that hazard tilt there. He's again swipes and get a full set. As we go to bounds.
Owen J. student section chanting "Warm those buses." Gotta like the student support out here at Owen J for the wrestlers. It's nice to see. You don't always see a student section at a wrestling match here in District 1. Usually that's reserved for basketball only.
Cat Pack comes correct.
Yeah, this young wrestler for Springford, Joey Milano, is going to be something down the road. You know, he doesn't like to lose. He likes to win big. You know, he's got a nice skill set, physically sound, good athlete. I mean, I expect big things from him down the road here. Not only this year, but, you know, the next couple of years watching him.
Nice shot. He's got the near side cradle locked up. See if he's able to turn him here. They go out of bounds with 44 seconds to go.
Yeah, you talk about intangibles with wrestlers, and, you know, Milano's got one of them. I mean, it's the work ethic. You know, it's just the determination. You can't teach that. You just can't teach it. I mean, you can work kids hard in the room, but that innate, you know, desire to win is just something you can't teach, and Milano's got it.
34 seconds left in the period. He's got that reinforced bar. He's going to sit him into the pocket and tilt him.
Yeah, nice tilt here. And like you said earlier, classic Springford, working that bar series. Now he's got him in trouble here. Not much time left.
Four seconds to go, and there's your fall. And that's how we'll end. 34-28.
I finally got one close.
You did.
So Owen J setting the tone here for the district duels in my mind. You know, they are at home. I think you'll see some different moves next time, but I mean, that's about as good as you can get with those lineups there.
Yep. This one could go different in 8 days.
No, I agree.
Or 9 days.
I agree.
So, folks, there you have it. Live broadcast from Owen J. Roberts, the number 3 team in the region, knocking off number 2 team 34-28 on the backs of a few big pins at the top of the lineup, the heavy guys that they probably weren't counting on. So, you know, that was the difference maker. We talked about it, Glenn, with, you know, upsets happening, and there you have it.
Yeah.
That was the difference.
It was, and great effort by both teams. And this is what you want to see here in District 1. You know, 2 quality teams going at each other, and I think they're going to see each other again real soon, Joe.
I agree. I concur. So there you have it. Tomorrow, bonus coverage, district duels, first round at Hatboro. Glenn's stomping grounds.
Yeah, Matt Torzani's going to jump in and see what we can do down there. Mike will get it set up early, and I think we're going to have first match with Boyertown and Solderton. Is that correct, Mike? And then second will be Council Rock. Oh, no. Who's the second match? Oh, I'm looking right at it. Second match is going to be Neshaminy Quakertown, that big first round matchup we were talking about earlier. So 2 really good matches on the schedule for tomorrow night, and we'll see you tomorrow night.
All right, fans, take care. Thanks for joining us.